Arcturus. But Light of Orion, Blazer, they have both put in work. Anonymous has been struggling in this series, so it'll be interesting to see him,
I don't think Anonymous
play.
He is not won yet, has he?
Nope, and we've got confirmation that Nova banned Miner and Crucible banned Giant. So we got the Miner Giant ban going. That means we're gonna see the Hog. We're gonna see hopefully off meta. I mean, hopefully not all Hog, but we'll see. We'll see what goes through. We know we're gonna see.
We're gonna see some Sparky.
Yo, Pump Sparky. I would. Oh my God, dude, I would lose my mind. And now we're going right into Connor versus Nova. There we go, right in the first match. Give the hype. Woo! Pumps. There we go. All right, so Classic, starting out with Pumps, they both had him in hand, luckily. That means it's basically going to come down to who's the better player. But doesn't it always?
They both are good, so it honestly comes down to who makes that first mistake.
You know what? True. Who's going to be the one that, kind of messes up? Great pressure here.
That's a nice push there, but the Hogger does get pulled over the front.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Which, honestly,
especially with the Ice Spirit to shut down that mini P.E.K.K.A for a second. So Nova's got a great counter push coming on the left-hand side.
I feel like that was...
Zap shuts it down, unless he's going to play
Nova,
something else. Nope.
Losing that furnace.
And it does. He gets a hit off from the mini P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, I will say, losing that furnace does hurt because you want that damage to keep going.
It does, but at the same time, I'd rather have the damage on the furnace, obviously, than your tower. So
yeah.
I would trade that. Because the furnace is so beefy. It can take on a Royal Giant. It can take on a Giant. It can take on.
And why ruin a good thing? He's just gonna keep playing the same rotation when he's getting the damage off, and Connor's not. I will suspect that Connor won't let that mini P.E.K.K.A go to tower again. But we'll see.
Mini P.E.K.K.A does walk through the poison though. That's gonna be a little.
Yeah,
bit...
really good value. Really good value.
His fire spirits were not well played
pump.
at all. Ice Spirit does come down, taking out the Hog. He drops another furnace.
Oh, wow.
Nice cycle there, taking out both of those units.
Look at that.
Now, Musketeer is by itself.
the thing.
Now, but the problem is he already wasted two. He already had to cycle back for another furnace there. He's not have another one ready for the Hog when he comes back again.
Yeah, but because of the pump, they're trading even, so both people are arguably around the same elixir.
We have
as
two
of
pumps
now.
to one right now.
Yeah, but Nova's up one elixir from that trade. So now they're breaking. Oh no! Now Connor's pulling ahead.
Because he had to drop for that pump.
Yeah, he had to drop for that pump.
Fire Spirit's coming in. I don't think that...
Yeah, I don't know what that was for. Maybe to try to get some quick poke damage.
Furnace,
here we go. Now the Hog counter.
He's using the furnace as a cannon or not. Yeah, because it's not really like a defensive building. That's not
but he
damage
keeps getting the value out of it like that.
Yeah.
He's getting good value. He's shut down.
Now he dropped his Hog Rider. But
actually the Hog Fire Spirits is really good because it really puts away the Hog, but
he gets the damage on that elixir pump though. That was really good. He got damage on the elixir pump and the Musketeer.
Here we go. Counter push coming in on the left hand side. Awesome. He just keeps luring with the
now we got a mini P.E.K.K.A coming in. He's gonna drop the cannon. He drops the cannon now. He pulls the cannon already out with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Now when he drops his Hog Rider, it's gonna have a really nice part to go to the tower.
Exactly, but pay attention to these poisons. He keeps getting the poisons on that left hand side. He finally gets Hog the tower with 2 hits.
Down.
Musketeer's gonna really put some work in on the furnace. Not enough to take it away though. We're going into overtime. He's got to stop this push. Really strong push by Nova. Oh, Hog is going to tower. It will get some hit offs, but it's one hit off, but it's not going to be enough to take that tower. 2 hits off. Wow, nice. That evens up the game for Nova.
Now he does drop in Furnace a little premature. I think he should have waited a little bit.
Well, I think Nova is just blowing up on Elixir right now. He's got so much Elixir that he's got to figure out what he's going to do. And arguably, because there's no extra Elixir like there used to be, you have to be playing cards. Otherwise, you're
3 Elixir pumps. Will he get that 4 like we saw last time?
Well, how many pumps, guys? How many pumps can we go?
No.
But yeah, the Furnace with the cannon up is so you can get some poke damage on that cannon.
Hog Rider coming in. He's going to pull with the cannon.
Yeah, he needed the Furnace to put in some work before he played that Hog. Arguably, like, sort of a weaker Hog play is going to give Connor a good push with this.
See, the only thing I see here that Connor has the advantage is he has a poison, a direct damage.
Yeah, and he keeps getting the poison on the tower if you've been paying attention.
This could be it right here.
A lot of his damage is going. Hog makes it to tower finally. 1 hit. Zap is going to give it 3. 3 hits, double muskie. That tower is gone, and that is game. GG Crucible.
Whoa, that's. All right, so we got Crucible coming. Next match going on right now, guys.
Light of Orion versus Vizard. Vizard!
Is it like Wizard, but Vizard?
It's like Wizard with a V. Vizard. He's straight bleach.
Both drop elixir pump. That seems to be very popular when it's not banned.
Yeah, pump is obviously Probably gonna be some of the most played cards. I guarantee we'll see that in the infographics this week.
With the pump, Supercell keeps on trying to nerf it, but people are still playing it.
Because it's still good. It gets nerfed, and it's still strong, right? Especially at tournament level. Things are a lot different at tournament level. Yes, we finally see a Knight. What did I say? Knight, super underrated card, second tank card. You don't have Miner, that's fine. Knight almost like is a great replacement even though you can't get to tower. Look at this. Knight gets all the way to tower. He's gonna get one hit off. It could have been better if it got a few more hits off. But now Vizard is up Elixir.
Let's go.
We got a Hog Rider Musketeer coming in.
Knight to counter the Hog. Kind of poor there, but he will shut down the Musketeer with the Princess Ice Wizard. Now he's got to make this counter push count. I think he'll pump instead. No, he's gonna make him. Ouch! He dropped. Unfortunate. He dropped the Mini P.E.K.K.A in front of his Knight, and now that Knight
is way more tanky. He shouldn't drop it.
Yeah, the Mini P.E.K.K.A needed to be behind the Knight. That would have been such a good push. In fact, I think he dealt with all those cards. Those kind of misplays though can make or break the games.
You can't be making the misplays like that this high.
Not at this level. No, definitely not.
Princess.
Look at that Musketeer hitting the Ice Wizard from bridge, and the poison will shut those down.
The Princess does that. I was hoping that Princess would really get out there just in time.
Just to get enough, but no, the poison was spot on. Vizard, he really needed to put that pump up instead of like, okay, he lost the trade, right? Instead he went for the push, and then he made that misplay.
3 Musketeers!
Oh, dang! Here we go. 3 Musketeers coming up. This is what we were talking about, that split push.
Now
he's got double Musketeers on one side and a Musketeer Knight on the left-hand side. That Ice Spirit is so good there. It will stop the Valkyrie. Valkyrie, great counter to the double Musketeers on the left-hand side, but Musketeer on the left or right-hand side.
He countered this very well.
I think Orion did a great job at not being afraid and really just like, okay, we'll split your troops. I know how to handle this. We got in here. Another 3 Musketeers are going to
outrange this cannon, though. That's not good.
The cannon. Oh, he keeps dropping Knight too far back, and now it's going to target the
Musketeer is on tower, though.
Yeah, but you need the Musketeer to stay alive. Like you want your Knight to be taking the damage. You want the Musketeer to be doing the work.
I think he tried to rush it. He didn't have the elixir up at the time.
I can see that. I can see that. And so he just barely pushed it. Here we go. We got Princess coming on the left-hand side with an Ice Wizard, splitting the Musketeers again. It's working for him. He's finally getting damage off. So you lose the 2 Musketeers on the right-hand side. Fine.
He's gonna drop a Valkyrie right on top of that. It's gonna take out all that stuff right there on the other side.
Yep, and there it is. Yep. Valkyrie down. Can the Valkyrie get shut down in time? It does.
Ice Wizard is in front, so the Ice Wizard will
finally
take up
getting
some of the damage.
Doing work. The Hog coming in nice. The Hog even lured the double Princess. That was pro.
He only gets one of the Princesses there. Now he still has to worry about that and the Princess in the back.
Yep, Orion is in trouble now. He finally got his push correct. He's got the Knight in front of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. If Mini P.E.K.K.A gets the tower, that's game. Mini P.E.K.K.A is getting shut down at the last 10 seconds, but that Princess keeps getting the poke damage there.
No, he needs it really.
All he needs is a few more hits. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the poison. He doesn't have direct damage.
Because a Hog Rider, a couple hits on the tower is gonna be game with.
Yeah, but that was smart. He used the pump to keep the Hog away. And now Musketeer is gonna outrange that cannon. No, cannon does get the damage off, but cannon's not gonna be able to take it. Musketeer's gonna get a hit off.
It does. That's
2
game.
hits. Crucible taking game 2
with the first 3 Musketeers we've seen so far today.
3 Musketeer hype, boys.
And
Crucible taking 2 games, 3 freaking Musketeers. Exactly.
500 trophy difference. That's ridiculous. Or 400. Sorry, 400. My bad.
There we go. We got Maximus versus Blazer. Blazer, the pressure is on. It's all on Blazer to put this match away.
So,
Hog on that.
Hog Rider's gonna get a hit.
Yeah,
he
Zap.
doesn't.
Okay, but it was a lot of Elixir. They trade even.
I think Blazer was trying not to show much of his cards. So
it was a good play. I mean, Hog Zap, Cannon Zap shuts it down. He goes right into the pump. I bet you he didn't even have pump, so now he can cycle.
We've only seen a couple fireballs in this tournament.
Yeah, and but they've done work. Every fireball we've seen has put enough damage on tower to be dangerous.
Yes, it has. It's more of a do you want that instant damage or do you want that damage over time? That's what it is.
Well, poison. I would say poison's so good in tournament standard because the slow is like having an Ice Wizard without having to have the Ice Wizard.
Freeze! Yeah! Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a tower.
That tower is gone. 5 hits from that Hog, a bunch of hits from the minions. And now he's going to tower. Yo, Blazer showing up. Let's go.
That was a well played push right there.
It was just so well timed.
That is the first time so far we've seen in this tournament where the poison and the freeze and
didn't work.
Yeah, that did work. It did actually do what it's supposed to do, and you're supposed to always use it aggressively. You never want to have to force use it defensively.
You can,
and what have we seen
but
today with freeze is been forced to use defensively. 2
freezes used aggressively, and it lost both matches. You know what? Freeze, underrated card, off meta card. It's one of the cards that's just not very strong.
It used to be good when it had that extra time. Once they nerfed it, it didn't become used anymore. It was like, okay, we're gonna use Zap Poison.
Yeah, because I feel like Zap Poison's still stronger, but you know, Blazer is putting it away.
That's just ridiculous that when you don't expect a freeze and it comes in and happens, it just throws you so off guard, you just freak out and don't know what to do. That's what I think happened.
Yeah, he wasn't ready, and that's how Maximus couldn't counter, and it cost him a tower. Now he's only got 6 seconds to get back in the game. I don't even know if he should have pumped there.
It's not going to get the value back he needed. He's only got a minute left. If there's really no point to pump there, I would have just kept on pushing and put pressure and tried to get him off his game, Blazer off his game, and maybe get it in the overtime.
Yeah, that was arguably, there we go, the defensive freeze to shut down this Hog so he can't even touch tower. That was arguably the one time I would say drop Ice Spirit and back, drop Princess and back, get a slow roll Hog going.
Another elixir pump. What is he
at this point, I think he might have just given up. 30 seconds, where is he gonna come from? He can't get a tower. He's got a strong push-up coming. Talk about wasted pumps. Hashtag wasted pumps. That's really unfortunate, and he's not gonna be able to get enough damage to come back in this game.
That's what happens when you take a pump. When you take a tower with the freeze and you have a ring of freeze deck in your deck, now all you gotta do is defend with the freeze. Once you get that first tower, you can sit back and use freeze defensively.
Yeah, but he never got the tower, so.
No.
Oh yes, yeah, I know. Sorry, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he already took the tower. He didn't have to worry. He just shuts down all the pushes with freeze. It's like the only time that you can use it defensively.
Yeah. Once you get the lead, defensive freeze is really strong.
Well, hey, there we go. Now Nova pulled up their first match. Nova making a comeback. Comeback Nova in the chat. Nova hype in the chat. What? Let's find out.
Blazer coming in saying, "Yo, you might be able to beat those two, but you ain't got me."
You know what? To be fair, Blazer is one of the ones I expect to put away. I expect to be strong. The one to worry about is Anonymous. He has lost both his matches. And he's arguably one of the best players. Like, people said, watch out for my boy Anonymous. He's one of the best players on the team. He's lost both matches in this league. He can't lose today. Here we go. Arcturus Light versus Devam.
Now, I don't think we've seen these people fight, have we?
No, I've never seen either. Or Devam. I think we've seen Devam, but I've never seen Arcturus Light.
No, we've seen Devam. I think we've seen Devam 1 week.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw him both.
Expo!
Oh my goodness.
And the
Prince.
Oh, wow. There we go. Guards. He had everything. He was ready. Talk about punishing him for playing that pump. Pump there. Expo is gonna get so much value on that tower.
In the front. What is
nice. He's got another mini P.E.K.K.A. It's gonna get shut down there, but Expo's still putting away. And mini P.E.K.K.A.'s not gonna be able to get the tower.
But that's so much value out of that. Like, honestly, that's how you're supposed to play. If someone wants to play a pump, play aggressive, or drop your own pump. That's it.
And get ready. Yeah, you either need to keep up with them or force them to wait, like force that pump to be wasted.
Make them play at your level, at your tempo. What we were saying before. If you want to play at a fast tempo, make them go quicker.
Yo, freaking Devam with Expo. He's playing arrows. He's playing arrows. Woo! Arrows on the princess. You know what? Expo he wants to keep this. There we go, double Prince Rush on the right-hand side. We've got Expo double Prince going today. What the what? Double Prince is gonna make it to tower. It might even take it. No, super close, but not gonna be enough to take it. Those guards are shutting down the Expo.
But Expo's back on the tower though. That's gonna be big.
Yeah, and it is. It puts it down to 1,000. Basically evens up, or 900 evens up this game.
And the reason why that he didn't get that tower down though, the first time, because the Expo lost on the Dark Prince, took care of it really early.
I know. If he would have like dealt with it.
Mini P.E.K.K.A. does get a hit on the tower.
Gets a hit off. Wow.
That is big.
Wow. Yeah, huge there. In fact, he has direct damage. He's got arrows. He can start going for the other tower, especially because he needs to keep his right side tower alive. The problem with things like Expo is once you lose the tower, it's extremely hard to play them because they can drop right on your Expo.
Yeah. Well, when you take a tower as an Expo, it's really easy to defend with Expo.
That's true. That's true. So if he takes tower, then he can sit back. But he needs to do something about that pump there.
Defensive Expo coming in. He probably has a fireball or a poison as his last card. He knows he can take it out or lightning.
He needs to stop the double prince. He needs to do something for it.
Look at this.
Oh wow, great princess stops the that. Musketeer putting in so much work. Absolutely insane.
That
really
expo,
great defensive expo.
Just
really great defensive expo. It's lightning! It's lightning. He can sit back. He doesn't have to do anything. He can arrows that left side tower. 30 seconds. All he's got to do is defend. He's got 30 seconds to shut down all these pushes.
Bad, though.
Great push coming in on the right-hand side.
He zaps
oh, bad cannon might lose him the game. And there goes the tower. Well played. He's going to be forced to arrows to stay in the game.
He tried to play. It says thanks comes out. He says he tries to play defensively with that expo, and I think he played it a little too.
Yeah, a little like he
I think that's where he needed to put his.
He got a little flustered against that double
done.
Prince. This Prince is gonna put in work again if he's not doing anything. Gets a hit off on tower. Gets hit up. No, one gets hit off.
This
on
is the
tower.
deck I was talking about. The double Prince deck.
Exactly, and look it's doing work. Oh man, Devam, it's really gonna be hard now. He lost that tower. How is he gonna really? Look at now. Arcturus can just drop stuff right on his expo. Like, expo is so much less effective now that you can just leave it there. And that expo is going down without a fight. That's unfortunate. And now he can't really make a push, so... Now, okay, what he could arguably try to do is go for the tie.
Yeah, this could be
the tie match.
We were talking about.
In fact, I think that would be the smart play. You're not gonna be able to really.
Oh, he misses the princess.
Oh man, 4 arrows play is gonna be extremely painful. Prince is coming in on the right hand side.
You cannot miss the
left hand
princess
side.
at this gameplay level. You cannot miss that with
That is
arrows.
like,
that is like basically a Reno 1 to 3 gameplay right there.
I think he just got flustered, and now it could arguably cost him the game. He's almost about to get 3 crowned. He shuts it down. He's got a lot of elixir. So he can make the counters. He can try to pull this into. There we go. He shuts down the pump. Nice.
I don't understand why he doesn't lightning defensively right now. Like lightning when he had.
Right, as soon as the shield's gone, go for the lightning. Me neither. In fact, now he's gonna Prince. Prince is going to tower. He gave him the GG, and that is the 3 crown. Dang, man. Yo, Nova hype. Where's it at? They've been putting it down week after week, match after match.
We've seen a lot of like Twitter beef and like a lot of beef between all these clans, and it's just like, come on, guys. You know
they're good. You know they're gonna be good players. Yo, RyuZen versus Anonymous for the final. Anonymous has so much pressure to win today, guys. So much pressure. And he lost all his games. RyuZen has been winning. RyuZen drops that pump. He has to play minions in the back. That's unfortunate.
It's kind of interesting though. Like Anonymous isn't like relying on his team to get him those wins.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so maybe you know.
Now he needs to pull his
luring.
pressure.
I think he's luring. He's like, I played weak. My team didn't need me to win. Now that they need me to win, I'm gonna come through.
Freeze. But the problem is that Hog Rider is targeted.
Yeah,
by the tower and the minion.
That's
like,
unfortunate. And this Hog is gonna get to tower. It's gonna do 2, 3 hits. Wow, 4.
Wow.
4 hits off that Hog.
Almost 5.
Almost 5. Ryu, man. Ryu already taking the game. He's up. He's down 1 elixir. He's up that pump. He could arguably pump again. There it is. And
this is not looking good for Anonymous. I don't like is his friend playing his game?
No, here we go. Here we go. Anonymous is coming back. I can feel it. I can feel it in his bones. He's playing a really low-cost cycle, so all he's got to do is shut down the Inferno. If Anonymous can shut down that Inferno tower, he's getting the tower and he's putting it away. Hog is one of those cards that you can't count out. It's really like Hog freeze last second wins games. Dang, Hog gets the tower again. Another hit by Hog. Princess to shut down. He needs another Princess. He needed to like double cycle the Princess because he needs to shut down that Inferno before he's playing those Hogs. Take some notes from the Giant game last series.
This Inferno, like we've been saying this already, the Inferno is so strong in this format that we're playing, especially when the ban.
Yeah, when Giants ban, or even when Giants not banned, it's been so Inferno's been really good.
It's a Hog Rider counter, it's a Golem counter, it's a Lava Hound counter, it's like a bunch of things.
Freeze, that's unfortunate. But yeah,
that's how you know you're falling behind right there. When you have to throw a defensive freeze, that's how you know you're in trouble. That Zap cleans up all that. This Hog cycle deck is being countered by Zap, Poison, Inferno.
Really good minions though is gonna at least take the Inferno out, but he's not gonna be able to get to tower. Man, Inferno, guys. Inferno is the card to watch. Inferno is the card to watch for this this league. It's been coming up and it's been doing work all day today.
I wish we could switch it to multi-target.
Yeah, multi-target Inferno.
Like
the old Clash of Clans
days,
exactly. Here we go. Hog coming down the right side. Finally, here we go. Anonymous finally, he's in his groove.
Oh,
he got
did
the
it.
freeze. He shut down the Hog. He missed the tower. He missed the tower with the freeze. That's unfortunate. And he's not, yeah, Hog is not going to be able to
Goblins
get the tower.
don't get the tower.
Zap's going to clean it. He won the trade though. So he won the trade. So Anonymous is finally winning the trades. Is it too late for him to come back though? That's the question. He's getting in his groove.
He needs to throw his minions to the other side to where they get the Inferno damage. So that the Hog Rider can
So he's not taking as much right here. But Hog will get the tower, will get a hit off. No! Shut down last second, but those minions put in work.
The way he's placing his Inferno is causing the Hog Rider to be hit by the other tower no matter what if he freezes or not. So that's the big thing that's coming in. Ooh,
Here we go. Hog freeze finally getting to tower.
That poison was a misplay.
Shut down. Great zap. This could be game. 1 hit. 2 hits. Oh my goodness, and it is.
No way.
Anonymous with the comeback. Nova takes the series. Woo! I told you. I told you.
The reason why Crucible lost.